Hello everyone, Ganjo here, and today I'm going to be doing another figure review. This time it is going to be of my Ryuko Matoi Sega arcade figure. I got this a few weeks ago, though I didn't do a video because I was kind of going through some stuff in my life, but this I'm going to be reviewing everything I see. Now this figure right now cost me about $30, and I will compare it to my Ryuko Matoi Beach Queens figure, just so you can compare like what each one looks like and kind of how price does make a difference in figures. But I'll be going, like always, I'll be going over every single thing from the scissor blade to the base to Ryuko herself. So to start things off, I will go over the scissor blade. The scissor blade, it is detachable. It's about the size of my hand, as you can see. On the back, there isn't much detail on the back except for on the handle. But on the front is where all the detail is, like all the curves and all that stuff. She can't, in fact, hold it. The only thing it is good for is putting it in this stand, which they provided. It's got a little indent there and a hole, which you put the hole of the, if I can get this in camera, this hole right here, you put that on that. I keep forgetting I got to look at the camera to do this, but it basically goes in like that, and it just stands straight up. Also ignore any background stuff. I had to use the white piece of cardboard that I use as my background. So just ignore the noise in the background, back there and background actual noise. Okay, so up next is the stand. Very simple stand. It's just got, I believe that's Kill la Kill on it. I had the box somewhere. No, that is not Kill la Kill. I'm either that way or that way. Probably says her name. Got one peg over here and two over here for her feet, which, as you can see, are that. And they just fit in there like that, and she stands. So next, Ryuko herself. To start off, this is the tallest figure I actually own. It stands, I have a ruler here. Hold on. Okay. With the base, it stands about 8.5 inches tall. If you can see that, I have the camera at an angle just because of lighting issues, and like back there's a bunch of outdoorsy stuff that would be distracting. So that's why I've got this at an angle, and it's kind of hard for me. I gotta get better equipment and stuff. But anyways, let's move on. I'll move from top, bottom, and we'll go from there. So starting off with her hair. Her hair is very nice. It's very nice. It is not as detailed as the Beach Queens figure, but it does have detail in it. As you can see, there's lots of stuff. Waves and ripples. There's not like as much hair follicles, I guess you could say, or hair like strands. It's just, get that in frame, just hair. Her face, she's looking off to the side, got kind of a serious look. She's got her glove on, which she is currently going to tear off the pin to transform into her battle mode. You've got Sanketsu on, and it's got a little flap back there that has some movement to it, but it's mostly sturdy plastic. One thing I will mention, there is virtually no shading on the skin. It's kind of just like a really shiny plastic. As you can kind of see from like her legs and stuff, it shines a lot. Maybe her belly too. No, her belly's more flat color. Same with her arms, but her legs are like the shiniest. Then you've got this little scarf which does move a lot, as you can see. just other details. Painting seems actually very nice on this for like an arcade prize. There's some things here and there, like if on the back of her hair, if you can see that, probably can't, but there's just some painting errors on the red highlight of her hair. Otherwise, most of the paint is actually very nice for what it is. Moving down to her skirt, you've got a lot of details, or pleats and kind of whatever folds and stuff. These things are attached solid. I gotta keep looking through the camera to do this. I keep probably moving it off screen, and like I've got it like that. But anyways, these the buckles on her belly. She's got that same slim figure as the Beach Queens. Now moving on to her legs, very just stock straight legs, shiny. If you probably can't see this, but if you'd look carefully, you'd be able to see like and feel a line where like they like pressed it together to mold it. Her shoes don't have are white. They've got the pegs on it. Is your panties under there? I'll get to those last. Shoes otherwise pretty good. Just kind of plain white and little details here and there, like you've got the lightning bolt on each shoe inside and out. Now on to her panties. Blue striped. There's little folds in the butt. That's basically it. Glove actually is probably one of my favorite parts of this, just because the coloration is so different. It's got like a different red to it, a red hue. I guess you could say it's somewhat shiny. The knuckles are metallic. The painting on this I see took quite some, or is a little more detail, just because I don't know. She doesn't have fingernails, but now to the comparison between the Beach Queens and this one. As you can see, both complete. One is smaller than the other. Hold on. I'll just move the camera down for better. That's better. Anyways, as you can see, one is shorter than the other. This one obviously is this one was the pricier one than this one, and it is obvious that this one is better quality than this due to the details of it. Point being her hair. Like if you take a look at the hair on this, you see all this like attention to detail, and then the hair on this one is just kind of like pressed together and molded, but that's what you can expect with like a arcade thing. Now there was a Satsuki Kyriuin one of these as well, but they didn't have like the discounted price as I mentioned in my unboxing video, and I'm probably not going to get that one unless there is a discount. Then I will be getting it. And also in the box, the box came with a very, very nice backdrop. The backdrop is of the school, just kind of like the spire school fold, but it looks very nice. If I can, it looks very nice like that, and that's how I actually display it. I've got the fold backdrop up on my shelf. So yeah, that is my Ryuko Matoi Beach Queen, or not Beach Queens, Sega arcade figure review. If you have any questions you can ask about this or anything else, you can ask them below. I'm going to be getting back into making videos quite soon. I've got a bunch planned out, but haven't really had the time to do so. And yeah, don't forget to share this, give it a like, other stuff if you want to, because it helps me out, kind of motivates me to do stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I promise I will be better at reviewing figures next time around. Thanks, and bye-bye.